Right, everyone, we're about to go live in 3, 2, 1, and let's go, everyone. Here we go. The live stream begins now. Good evening, everyone. Liberarcano here, and welcome back on both my Twitch and YouTube channels. How's everyone doing tonight? How's your weekend going so far? For me, it's a bit hot. I'm already set my cooling fan back to 3, the maximum power. But yes, it's not as hot as the previous days, but still a bit hot nonetheless. I'm realizing that I should really revamp the splash image for my channel. I've been using this one for quite a lot of time. Maybe it's time to get something new. Maybe with my current laptop and some more models. But in any case, everyone, as you can see from the title, tonight we're going to continue our adventure on BEASTRO. Then a cooking management and simulator game in which we have to run our own monster restaurant. We have to cook new incredible recipes by using ingredients from fantasy plants and monsters. And from time to time we can also send questers or island characters into the wild that can find new loot for us, more resources, and especially more ingredients so we can cook more meals. So, before we can do that, we can switch to my blessed Steam library because, I mean, we already saw plenty of games. We talked about some of the games coming up next week. One of them, of course, is Revelations, the first DLC campaign for Doom the Dark Ages. But this time I was thinking about something different. Oh, we got... Midori-san, welcome Midori, how's it going? Benvenuta Midori. How's it going? Com'è andata la tua diretta con Michael Jackson, the Michael Jackson Experience? How was your live? Welcome Midori. I was just about to go to Steam and talk about some of the things that are coming up next week. Well, actually I already talked about those stuff yesterday. I was thinking that maybe I could get some brand new soundtracks for my library. By the way, what you're currently listening to, everyone, is the official soundtrack for Tavern Keeper, one of the latest games by Green Art Games, the same developers of Game Dev Tycoon. So, Midori, I hope you're enjoying, you're having a very good Saturday evening. Hope it's not too hot where you live. Here it's a bit of both. It's a mix of fresh and warm. Maybe too warm. But in any case, here we go on my Steam library. There we have it. All right, it's okay. I melted away, but I had fun. Oh, I'm glad you had fun, Midori. Now, I'm not very familiar with the Michael Jackson Experience. From what I saw from your live stream, it reminded me a lot of Just Dance, the rhythmic game developed by Ubisoft Milan. In which you have to use your body to mimic the dance moves on the avatars to properly do the levels. Instead of just using a guitar-shaped controller or a gamepad or the keyboard or the same pads from Dance Dance Revolution or those other arcade games where you have to step on a multicolored platform depending on the incoming commands. You have to use your body. I was thinking that something might have been nice, maybe as a joke, would have been to add some of Weird Al Yankovic's spook songs of Michael Jackson. There are a few Weird Al tracks, the Lampoon's, Michael's most famous songs. Instead of Beat It, we have Eat It, all those lots of food parodies. Yes, it is basically Just Dance, but with Michael Jackson's tracks. It's a Ubisoft game. It came out basically after his death, so it was a posthumous homage to Michael Jackson. I think I only heard a bit of Eat It, but the best, in my opinion, is I'm Fat. Instead of I'm Bad or Bad, it's Fat. And even the parody video for that is brilliant. You have Weird Al dancing around with a fat suit, surrounded by fat people. And the thing is that he also received Michael's blessing whenever he had to make those tracks. So this is not a disrespectful act that Weird Al made back in the day. It's a genuine, sincere homage to Michael Jackson. Funny, but still an homage. I didn't listen to... Oh, oh man, what are real parodies then? I'm dying, I have no idea. Yes, yes. Weird Al is very famous because he makes lots of parodies. Most of them are based around food. Others are more typical, are more similar to Elio Le Storie Tese as a comedy style. Like, for instance, there was a moment when he talked with James Brown to make a parody of Living in America, which was used in Rocky IV. And Weird Al made Living with a Hernia, and according to certain backstage voices, James Brown himself taught him how to behave like him to make the official video clip. Like how to walk and dress as James Brown if we had a hernia. Let me see if I can recover the link for Fat. Let's see. There it is. Now then, apart from Thriller, Billie Jean, and other famous tracks, I haven't heard that much about Michael Jackson. I know that he also made a video game based on Moonwalker, his official movie. Oh yes, there was also Smooth Criminal, but mainly... mainly the first time I heard about Smooth Criminal was because of the cover by Alien Ant Farm. Living with a hernia, it's gonna be me very soon if I don't stop sitting in a very crooked position. Yeah. I also remember that Michael Jackson also appeared, well, not, it wasn't him. There was also an episode of Celebrity Deathmatch, an old outrageous satirical series that featured claymation fights between celebrities back in the late 90s. There was Michael Jackson versus Madonna, like the two biggest pop music icons squaring off in the ring. I also know that Michael's nephew, if I'm not mistaken, portrayed him in the latest biopic movie, Michael. Let me see. Since we're talking about Michael Jackson, why not? Oh yes, Jafar Jackson is his nephew. All right, yes. I haven't seen that many biopics on celebrities. I've seen snippets of Bohemian Rhapsody. I also saw the first part of the Weird Al biography, which is a spoof of a typical biopic. Oh God, it's beautiful. I have no idea about these things. If I'm not mistaken, I only remember the voiced Simpson episode, but I wouldn't be mistaken. I'm not sure about that either, Midori. But why not? Maybe it could be. Oh, well, yes. He didn't voice it himself, however. He voiced another character, Leon Komposky. Okay, yeah, this makes sense. Leon Komposky is a patient for the New Bedlam Insane Asylum who pretends to be Michael Jackson. Oh, yes, I wanted to see it. The biopic is heavily romanticized and fable-like, but Jafar really did a great job, in my opinion. Well, that's good. That's that's good. I will say it means that he really gave justice, gave justice to his uncle's portrayal. Like he had some very big shoes to fill. Oh, okay. Sorry when I just tore away a bit of a scar, which I think it was too soon because my arm is slowly is, bleeding a bit. Give me a second. Shouldn't shouldn't have done that right now, but you know the scars can itch a lot. The thing is that this scar wasn't even serious. I merely uh, scratched the arm against a grocery store cart. It felt more like I slightly peeled off parts of my skin, but for some reasons it was stinging a lot. I have to be careful, apply pressure on this tiny scratch. Because yes, it was just a bit of a scratch. But the scar that came out was a bit serious. I need another tissue. Alright, so anyway, I was thinking about grabbing a couple more soundtracks because I needed to vary, to have a bit more of variance for my background music for my stream. Because it's another, again, one. Let me remind you that until some weeks ago, I kept using the royalty-free music tracks from Lo-Fi Girl and other channels. But then, for some reasons, the Twitch algorithm became even stricter, and because of that, it would butcher and silence a huge part of my art streams. So I would keep having my VOD butchered with lots of silent parts. So to avoid another situation like that, to resort on video game music to keep in the background. Lucky for me, I already had several game soundtracks from my Steam library. Although so far I've been relying mostly on Crypto the Necrodancer and Stomakia. So right now I'm using Tavern Keeper because it seems more appropriate with Bistro, the game that we're going to play tonight. I'm also want to get Hextech Mayhem, League of Legends. So this is another League of Legends spin-off, mainly because I need an inspiration for the game that I'm developing along with my companions from the Global Game Jam of this year. We're making another rhythmic game and we need some inspirations. And this game here, Hextech Mayhem, might be a good starting point. Okay, for now this should do. The armor shouldn't be bleeding any longer. I should also have the Baldur's Gate 3 soundtrack. The only problem is that it's part of the deluxe edition. I cannot take it, I cannot grab it as a separate purchase. And that means that I'll have to extract it in some way from the game. Hopefully without installing it again on this laptop, because it weighs 150 gigabytes. One of the heaviest games that I have in my Steam library. Oh, by the way, hey there, Baloo. Baloo, I don't want you to jump on the desk, okay? Sorry, everyone. Baloo is right here, and he's working on the desk. He's not supposed to do that. Baloo, come back here. And he's purring. Oh, hi Baloo. Yes, yes. This is Baloo Midori. It's the first of a couple of sibling kittens that we adopted about 3 weeks ago. Yes, he's a very cute void construct. The other kitten is called Pollon, and she's tiger. She's a female with a tiger motif, and with gray tones. And she's a real troublemaker. She's so energetic. The only problem is that right now she's downstairs. She's not here with me. But give her some time, and soon enough she's going to pop on at the top of the chair right behind me. It's something that she's been doing a lot in the last few streams. I'll be waiting for her. Yes. Balloon has a shorter hair, and I think he suffers the summer heat less. Pollen, on the other hand, she's really fluffy. She's adorable. She's so soft. But I also worry a lot about how she reacts to the hot, to the warmth. And the thing is that these kittens are very friendly and social. We got them because our eldest cat, Micho, he's a red-orange cat of 20 years. Is approaching the end of his life, unfortunately. And instead of letting him passing away alone, we decided to get a couple of kittens to keep him company. at least also at least with the hope that he can also find a bit more spring in his last months. Also because he's blind and deaf. He can still move around the house. He eat and sleeps. Regularly. He also does his business. He works around without too much worries. He's just very old, and it takes a long time for him to move around. These days, he mostly spends a lot of his time in the living room, not even sleeping on the couch. No, but it's a very nice thing that you gave it if you brought him a bit of company. Yes, they had a bit of interactions in these days. Mostly they're still cautious. They approach him slowly. They sniff him a bit and then they move on to their business. There are times where Micho walks around the couch, and maybe one of the kittens is sitting on the couch. They might go and try to play with his tail, you know, trying to grab the tail with their paws. Not in an aggressive way. They can already do that by fighting each other. They play around, of course, but I don't want them to hurt each other by mistake. Another thing is that Pollen and Baloo are both climbers. I already caught them climbing on our mosquito nets a couple of times. And not only that's dangerous for them, but there's also the risk they can damage the mosquito nets. The nets are already old. At least we got 5 meters of repairing tapes for the net. At least we can cover some very small tiers. Baloo? What's up? He's enjoying the screeches on his head. You cannot see it, everyone, because, like I said, he's a void construct, but he's here. You can see his paws moving thanks to the carpet. The carpet as a light background is a perfect contrast. Baloo, what's up? We have some very cute beams, you know that? I just hope that it doesn't jump on the desk and nibbles on my cable. Because they already severed the connection cable for a pocket mouse. They can be catastrophic sometimes. Baloo. Yes, he likes to lick my fingers. It's well, at least it's better than getting my hands and fingers clawed because he wants to play. Alright, everyone. With this being said, we can jump on Bistro and continue our journey to become the best cook in Palopori. Baloo, find a spot where you can sleep And stay there, right? He's right here. It's here. Right on the corner. No, 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 Baloo. No, leave the cable alone. So this is exactly what I don't want to happen. Also, don't know if you can hear him, but he's purring. Come on, Baloo. Stay here next to me. So, let's deactivate the background music and we can get ready to begin the second chapter of Bistro. Where are you? This. Also, I hope the background music wasn't too loud. Here we go. We have to recapture the game. Let me plug my trusty gamepad. Okay, there it is. Okay, everyone. So, here's the current recap for Bistro. The main protagonist of the game is Panko, a young sous chef for the current the local restaurant in the village of Palopori, situated in a mystical land where the entity that you can see in the restaurant's fireplace, Flambe, fought for several centuries as a protector of this land. Then, many centuries ago, Flambe has been defeated and entered some sort of slumber. Then, it reappeared in the present day as this ferret-like creature that can assist Panko with his cooking. The thing is that Flambe, thanks to its unique nature, has the ability to amplify the flavor magic of the recipes that Panko can cook. We also met a mysterious traveler known as Oishi, an umami fighter, and after he asked us to prepare a meal for him, and Flambe used its flame to help us cook the dish. The food allowed Oishi to awaken his latent flavor magic powers. So he went on a quest and he recovered a few more ingredients that now we can use to cook more foods for our customers. But right now our current mission is to repair our restaurant's oven and also to find the whereabouts of our main chef, which seemingly disappeared into the wilderness. So here we go. We're currently at the second day of our adventure, protecting the umami wilds and oven repair. So in order to repair the oven, we have to talk with Thea, the local blacksmith, but we also have to recover several iron ores that are necessary to repair the oven. Alright, this is Oishi, one of the adventurers that we can meet. Morning, chef. I hope you don't mind, but I set up a little animal study zone in the garden. It makes me feel at home. Speaking of home, the rest stop I found yesterday will be our new camp. I'll start today's venture from there so I can explore more of the marshlands. So it seems like you're here for the long haul. Absolutely. I'm a caretaker, and this problem has not been taken care of, so back out I go today. Also, this rock desk I brought is really heavy. I don't want to move it again. You were well chosen as a caretaker. You're welcome to use my rest stops to set up camps all throughout the wilds. There should be another out there that will unlock the deeper regions of the marshlands. Wonderful! We can set up a camp at each rest stop we find. I'll be on the lookout for the... I'll be on the lookout for that one. And while I know we needed to deal with the remnant, I need to find the spinies in this region. We have to protect our native creatures if we hope to keep the flavor spirits happy and healthy. We should be able to give them a safe hideaway here in Palopori. I just have to find them and talk to them. I'll see you later at the restaurant. I already know what I want to. Some of the minion you got yesterday. We shouldn't let it go to waste. Phases. Every day in Palopori has 3 phases. The prep phase on morning, the restaurant open in the afternoon, and venture recap at night. The dial in the top left will show you which phase you're in and what's next. Prep time. Each morning you can prepare for your day in your diners. Visit your garden to tend to your plants and creatures. Take a moment to check in with the townsfolk to see if you can buy new equipment or decorations for your garden and restaurants to unlock useful bonuses and upgrades. You can prep as much as you want to. If you only want a specific ingredient, you can focus on that and ignore the rest. Reservations and restaurant. Every day a caretaker will make a reservation at the restaurant to prepare for their adventure. Oish has made a reservation for today. As you progress, you'll unlock additional caretakers. If you'd like someone else to go on the venture that night, you can talk to another caretaker and change the reservation. When you're ready to open for the day, head into the restaurant and set the menu. Once you've added your caretaker and closed the restaurant, you'll be in the night phase of the game. The caretaker will be waiting for you at the tea house to tell you their tale. Note, if you see the tea icon on a quest, that means this objective must be completed during a venture. Starting a new day. After you helped the caretaker with your venture and completed your chosen nighttime activities, it's time for bed. A moon will appear on the teacup in the dial, letting you know it's time for bed. You can take your time going to bed and take care of anything you want in town first. You know, like for instance fishing and get nighttime fishes. Return to Panko's house near the garden to go to bed and start the next day. Okay then. A new neighbor. Oishi has moved into Palopar. That's a new achievement that we unlocked. Investigate the question mark for a clue. Alright, let's recover some mixed vegetables. So we can also water our plants again. We should also feed more grubs to the Delishkins. Okay, we got the Delishkin meat. Let's get the cow milk. We can get a few more eggs. No, I need to pick up the grubs. And I also need to feed the cow. But I don't see The question mark. Can go and talk with the villagers. I'm so excited. A new resident makes a new inventory. A new resident means new inventory. The crows and I even struck up a deal. They go back and collect things that get dropped in the wilds, and I get new exciting things to sell. But we have to clear out this inventory to have space for new items. So, you're having a sale? Of course not. It's time for this business to grow, and I need investment. So, if you start buying some goods, like that mystery seed over there, I'll be able to start expanding my wares. But I can't replace what's in there until that sells. And if you need space for this seed, either swap something you're growing or talk to Thea. She and Gia combine their artistic endeavors to prepare new garden beds for you. Okay. Bitter hammerbug. When players an answer on a winning trick, add a +1 shield to the caretaker. So yes, the ingredients that we can use it for the recipes that we give it to our caretakers or the questers work like in a card deck, and they can be used against the enemies that we find in the marshlands. Baloo, be careful. Careful, I don't want you to fall from the desk. Paka. Hey, Panko! Paka, so good to see you. What brings you back here? Oh, you know, this, that, and the big fish, big flash of light that burst forth from the marshlands. The feathers on the back of my neck stood up so high, I look like a rockatoo. I don't want to ignore the signs, so I took to the skies to come back and check on my big sis. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of Travers, did you? Travers is our restaurant's chef. I didn't, but I wasn't looking either. I heard he's missing. Yeah, or she's going to keep look for him while he goes on his ventures. Ah, yes, the umami caretaker. Sis told me I had one in town, and then she assigned me a job. She never rested. I'm to pick up this Oishi if he ever rings the cowbell from the wilds. Oh, that's great. Are you sure you're strong enough? Of course I am. I can't believe you would ask something so offensive. And I'll even bring back as many of these findings with me as I can. Though probably not everything. But speak with me later, and I'll see if I can track down any dropped items in the wilds to help you out too. I should probably stretch. See you later! Okay, so Paka is the rescue crow, and whenever a caretaker goes into the marshlands and is ready to return to Palopori, we can play the cowbell, C-A-W, not the cowbell from the famous Saturday Night Live sketch featuring Christopher Walken as Bruce Dickinson or the Bruce Dickinson. I need more cowbell, if you don't mind. It's a cowbell, and it works as a rescue signal for Paka to go and pick up the caretaker. Oh, what is this? There's a new entry. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. It's another achievement. Check out the guest book of Palopori. Flambe. Alright, Flambe, what did you write? It's been nearly 300 years since last spent time in Palopori. I'm afraid I would not be wanted, but the welcome has been as warm as its weather. I hope I can keep it that way, Flambe. Then there is Oishi. Would you look at that? The little town by the sea remains. Stopping by for a quick rest and a snack before resuming my battles in the wilds. Signed, Oishi. Okay, we should frequently check the guest book to see what's new. Then we have Bull. Hey, Bull, what made you open the door? Aren't you supposed to keep it closed? No one has ever knocked before. Curiosity got the better of me. I wasn't sure if it was Travers, and I figured monsters probably wouldn't knock, so I took a risk. Even signed the logbook. I can't argue with their logic, and we do need the help. The other factions have likely sent out caretakers as well, so we may have more visitors. More? I didn't think I'd ever meet someone from outside of the wall, and now I met two? What are salty people like? What about the bitters? Are they as mean as people say? Depends on who you meet. We'll just do our part to keep them fed. Right, Panko? Seems like it's the best way for us to help. Yes, because the different tribes of the lands of Bistro are based on different foods. Like, for instance, Oishi is part of the Umami tribe. We have the bitter tribe, the sweet tribe, the sour tribe, the salty tribe. There should be a total of 6 different flavors. There they are. No, I think they're just 6 flavor plus a 6th bonus. We have a sour, umami, bitter, salty, and sweet. And in a way similar to the color wheel from Magic the Gathering, the flavors can either enhance or balance each other. It depends by the proximity, and also how also the proximity of certain of the flavors. It's not like we have enemy colors in this case. We are more an alternation of friendly color, and then neutral color instead of enemy color, because in this case the colors balance each other. They either enhance or balance each other, depending on their position on the color on the flavor wheel. In this case, for instance, the bitter and salty taste enhance each other, while bitter and umami balance each other. Umami and sour are enhanced. The sour and the other flavor are balanced. And the same goes for sweet and salty. And by using these combinations during the Caretaker's battles, we can easily overcome or even the score with the monsters that we fight. I see you're two one with the tides. I see you two are one with the tides. Ever wondered what's in those school of fish before you toss your bait out there? Of course you have. Let me tell you a secret. I know what's out there. Every day I prepare a daily report what's in those schools. And since you've proven you're quite the angler, the first report is on me. If you head back to the pier, day or night today, you'll be able to see what you can catch. But for any future report, it'll cost 50 solira. May the bite be good and your cast be true. Okay, so thanks to Laga, we can have a preview of the fish that we can catch either by day or night. We can either find an unknown fish or wooden planks. Let's go and try to find those mystery fish. Ah, crap. You missed. Oh, alright. Close enough. And we got a rainbow fish. Let's see if we can get another fish, a different one. That's another rainbow fish. 580 grams. Let's see now. No, more rainbow fish. Let me try in that little corner far away. Hopefully it's not gonna be a wooden plank. A stick fish. Interesting. Rainbow fish. This one should be sweet. Flash and bright, rainbow fish always put up a fight. Then we have the stick fish. Cooking station unavailable. It's exhausting removing all those bones for so little meat. I should go and talk with Thea. Let's see. Okay. Maybe it's located here. No, this is the potter. It's not the same. We're looking for the blacksmith. Drapes and drama, maybe? Oh no, there it is. Thea's shop. Salty hammer bug. Oh, crunchy. This is a salty ingredient. A salty ingredient. Let's see what you brought back for me. Okay, we still don't have enough iron ores to repair the oven. Careful, balloon. Still also for reservation today? Yes. Great. See you there. So we got mystery seed, raw rice, minion meat. Okay, yes, I have to go to the restaurant. Let's see what happens around town. What's happening around town? Would you look at that? And money fellow just moved in, moved right in. I suppose he'll be here for quite a while. Okay, I think that Baloo wants some cuddles. He's right here completely distended. He's stretching out like this. Baloo, careful, we're going to fall. Come here. Give me a second, everyone. I'm going to see if I can recover Pollen. I don't like that she's standing down there instead of being here with Baloo. At least I hope they're not going to fight. So give me a moment, I'll be right back. Right, everyone, I'm back, and Pollen is also here with us. Even Baloo followed her. Pollen. I think I should do a couple of things. Okay, yes, they're taking their time. Near the bottom of the desk, surrounding the water bottle. Ready for another service? Set the menu and I'll get the fire going. Okay, before we do that, let's see what I can come up with. I guess that we can only unlock either the rice bowl. No, we didn't unlock the rice bowl and the minion rice bowl. I think if we can only unlock this one. Or maybe this one. Paolo Pori salad. A healthy and delicious choice. So it requires mixed veggies, pickles, and cloudberry. What shall we put on the menu today? We don't have enough Delicious salad. We can go for a Delicious rice bowl, a pickle soup, and a cloudberry jam toast. Let's go. Alright, our customers are coming. There is also Ishi. I've been waiting all day to eat. I have to warn you, the minion is quite chewy. That's how you get the nutrients out. Did you learn anything else about it when you did your test cook? Flambe says minion tails have some extra magic in them. The ability to gain power when not in use. Oh, so kinda like a plant blossoming. It grows as it sits with me, and then I can use it when the time is right. Seems to be the case. Sounds like you and Flambe we have been prepared to make experiments with the spinutes. Okay. We can go for this. The minion meat rice bowl. Let's see what else I can add. Can keep the basic recipe. Let's start with this. Add at least one more ingredient. Okay then. We can go with cow milk so we can enhance the umami flavor. Okay, yes. Let's prepare the food for Oishi. Minion rice bowl served with a bit of milk. What a pleasant combination! Okay, now it's time to get ready to cook the rest. First, it's time to salt these things. Oh man, one of them is already burned. To avoid the red bubbly areas. 10 seconds. Oof. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Now, let's go and boil the stuff. Damn it. No! Oh man, that was terrifying. Just something good. Now it's time to chop. this looks a bit like a quick game. Okay then. Okay, we asked for a Cadbury Jam toast. Next. Just gonna rice bowl and picnic soup salad. There we go. Today's service was good, and we also level up, and we got another chef point. So this time I think we can unlock this. The Rishken fried rice. Not just a side, a whole meal. Ready to close the restaurant for the evening? Yes. It's night time. Before we go to the tea house, I wanted to catch a few more fish. We need more glow grabs. What is this? A shrimp. That's it. Okay, now we can use... Damn it! We can use the remaining glow grab to get something else from here. It's another stick fish. A shrimp. Most people need to eat around 30 to feel full. 30 these little fish. There's a purple skybeam again. It's time to go to the tea house. And see how far she can go this time. Hanko, we never believe what happened. I want to hear all about it. And so, the story begins. I set out again, my sights set on the deeper regions of the marshlands. I would have to choose a path for what mattered the most to me that day. Let's go here. Another minion. Your little plant needs some water. Okay, let's see. We have nothing salty. There's not much that I can do right now. This point I should play any card. It wasn't so bad. And we have another monster. This is different. You look in the deflated today already. The bog piper. Playing with a cardboard bag. Let's go with this one. This is tied. This one is not gonna work. We're gonna get damage. Missed. Oh. Hide again. I'm getting plenty of damage. This is bad. Come on, I need one more attack to finish this. Why I'm getting all these weak cards? No, I don't want to fail it like this. Come on. Come on, what are you doing? I'm going to lose. Yeah, I'm going to lose. They won't stop me. Into the more flavors. Hey, you too. birthday. Oh, this is something new. A fish tank vendor. Good morning, Palapori. What a day, what a day. The climbers have washed ashore and the competition is on. Competition? Let's see. Chef, I need to get back out there. But we know that the Spaniards are somewhere nearby. I have to find them. Spaniards normally spend their days split between the sun and water. And every few days, they'll molt the trail when it gets too crispy. Cliff trails aren't great for swimming. But usually if they found a place where they're happy to molt, they feel safe and sound. A molted tail and no Spaniard means something is driving them away. If they're distressed, they look for the dampest place to hide, so their tails stay mobile and to escape. So that's what I need to find, the dampest area. While the minions might be annoying the Spaniards, I thought that's what's really scaring them. Still all set for a reservation today? Right, see you there. Why does the gaming window for YouTube keep getting this small? No, wait a second, what happened? Oh no. Something's not right. Stop capturing the window. Okay. I don't know why it keeps getting so small when I capture another game. Okay. There's something just going on at the shop. What is this? Oh, this is it. The selling box. Clyde, Panko, you're working far too hard. If only that was enough. The world is ending and we're still just trying to feed folks. True, but sometimes you just gotta live in a very specific moment. You're gonna talk about the climbers again, aren't you? And that's why I love climbers. What's climbers? You haven't told her? Well, it's a game that we all love here in Palopori. Panko sometimes isn't as excited about it as is the rest of us. But you know, the young ones don't want to enjoy what us older folks like. I quit my yammering and just get to showing you how this all works, Panko. You have a climber? I don't have one. Lucky for you, we had a proper good high tide last night and a few climbers just stayed up to sunbase. I'm sure that you can find one along the shore. Once you do, come on back and Miss Flambe, I introduce you to my favorite game. A Grand Slime. Oh, well, I already found a clamor. Maybe we can get a few more of them. Well, I might be the most enthusiastic slammer in town. I'm not the best yet. With practice, maybe I'll take the crown as this year's spring slam. So, ready to play climbers? Let's do it. Would you like to hear how to play? Yes. I can't believe you forgot. It's okay, it's very simple. We will both get into our ready positions, and we'll wait. Wait for the moment when we see climbers, and then we slam. Our climbers will launch themselves into the air, and if they're a good flyer, they'll be ready to flap their way to victory. Help guide their flight by telling them to flap when the moving ring overlaps overlaps the other circle, the outer circle, and see if you can fly the highest. But the best way to learn is to play, so let's slam. What is this, Flappy Bird? Slam on climbers. With space. Okay. You have to keep pressing until they fallen. Okay. The highest reach wins. That was a fantastic round of climbers, if I do say myself. My little Gertie flew beautifully for the win. Just let us know if you like a rematch. Let's go. Very well. Let's slam. It's a matter of principle. Speed bonus. Come on. Okay, yes. We have smashed Clyde. Well, look at you. Out here winning a climber so quickly. My, you and your climber are quite natural, sir. Its incredible performance deserves a way to commemorate it. How about a thank you for your first climber? You can even use it to decorate the restaurant. Everyone loves an aquarium at a restaurant. Well, thank you. Climbers champion. Beat Clyde in a game of climbers. Eager for more? My climbers need some rest. Let's play again tomorrow. That's fine. Another sour hammerbug. I think it's time to go to the restaurant and cook some more. This time we need to add more ingredients. Add more ingredients to Ishi's meal. The Bog Piper was very difficult to beat. Let's see if we can place the aquarium. The basic bookshelf, okay. Let's see anything. No, nothing needs practice. small climber tank. Okay, this time we can go with the Delicious rice bowl, Delicious salad, strawberry jam and pickle soup. Here we go. Hey, you two, stop fighting and don't fight on the chair. Okay, let's start chopping. Nice. Perfect score. Let's go for the boiling. No. Ah. Not far enough. Oh, good. Just a good score. Could have been better. Let's keep these dice closing together. Easy. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. So we have one club Belgian toast, a salad, we have to hurry up. Someone is missing. Okay, we can level up two chef points actually. Let's go and serve Oishi. The mushrooms have the most diverse flavor plants in all of Solido. Maybe this time we can go for the delicious fried rice. Or maybe it is better if you go with the palapori salad. Let's see. Can go for a crab lemon. Also, there's something that can increase the umami flavor. How about this? So this is going to work. That wasn't my favorite. Alv. At least one meat. I forgot about that specific part. So could have been. No more recipes. Okay. Vedo cosa restaurante? Yes. And this? Missing page. A loose book page? Maybe Tarka will know more. Night Blossom. Tark. Don't think I know this name. If you wonder if I met more meaning today, the answer is yes. I set it again, my sight set on the deeper regions of the marshlands. I would to choose a path for what mattered the most in that day. We have to keep going till we reach the question mark. This was easy. These big feet are powerful. Again, we have to deal with the bog pipers. Okay, this is gonna be better. Let's go for a tie. And another tie. No. Okay. This works. At last we defeated a bug piper. That wasn't so bad. And this? I'm going to find some resources. I almost missed this little one. Ready? Okay, we found a mushroom-like ingredient. And this? Iron ore is always useful. Oh, nice. Finally we got the iron ore we need to repair the oven. Ready? Okay. It's easy. Let's move on to the next area. Where we can survive against the boss. And this one? We'll change it. Umami minion. Okay, this shouldn't be too difficult. Our cards are stronger. Would you look at that? Okay, this brings us to this mysterious mission. I'd reached the streaming kelp trees. Droplets beaten off their leaves, splashing into the ground. I stood still, listening to the sound of the drips, and then I heard it. The small growl of a spinewts. Hello, spinewts. Was that you? Yeah, I speak spinewts. Are you lost? Your mommy heaven is far from the marshlands. Not at all. I'm here to help. I don't think I need to tell you about the monsters. You do not. We are happily hiding from them. Well, what if I could offer you a safer place to hide? Like back in Palopori? Isn't Palopori a beach town? Oh, you heard about it? Well, yes, but we have a shady area ready for you. Are there really pots to eat? We've been running out ever since the vine monster showed up. It eats everything its tongue can reach. There are a few around, but I bet we can make sure you never go hungry. We're not ones to turn down a lily pad buffet, and we probably shouldn't wait to get picked off one by one. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a great plan. Should I come back here when we're ready for you? No need. Xander over there will keep an eye on things in Palopori and let us know where there's enough food for us all, for all of us. Okay, stay safe, Salami once. The chef and I will sort everything. Now we have to fight against the two monsters at the same time. Great, they're friends now. Be careful. No. It's a tie, another tie. Okay, this should work. One down. The other one is going to suffer some minimal damage. Could have used more bitter flavors. And this should be the end of it. Okay, and this icon, what does it represent? And then some... Oh, hello! I was hoping to see one of you. Ami? Mama? I know! Flambe is back in Palo Poli and she gave me some of her magic for food. It's like you all are helping me from inside me? Hmm? Yeah, but she's helping us, so I'm just going to trust her. Uma. I can help. I'm making my way to the remnants so we can stop these invaders. You'll be safe soon. Mimi. Oh, you want to give me some of your magic? Ami. Oh, mami. Oh, so I can add a shield to myself or to one of my bits of magic. Amimi. Why the ship to a caretaker? Let's go with this option. Amimi. I wonder if it's better to shield ourselves or improve our cards. Amimi Mami, thanks for helping. Okay. Not be able to fish this bite. Oh, a Flamato! I shall grab it. Oh man. It's a burning minion. Ow. This won't work. I've already lost our shield. Comes with total of 30 HPs. Guess we can only open her. We have to keep drawing more powerful cards. Or cards that can counter umami flavor. Ah, this is so bad. Oh no. We're not gonna make it. No, 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 no. No, no. Getting too much damage. Hold on. Still not enough. To die. No, I lost. Can't even reach them. Flame. Well, at least we have enough iron ores to repair the oven. Damn. I'll show you a bit. Bog pepper meat. Umami minion meat. And iron. Then we have the bloom shroom. When did this get filled with water? It's always been that way. Oh, it's just... it used to be where we hold celebration and mark milestones. I set up a big bonfire and people will toss their coins in with their wishes. Well, it's been a while since we had something to celebrate. Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, what we need right now is some more fish. Hmm. The spot is very far away. Yeah, I can't reach it. I need a better fishing rod. Hmm. Oh, nice, we got another hookfish. I could use more of them. Oh, this is big. Nearly 1.5 kilograms. A starfield fish? This is new. Oh, this one is very small. Starshield fish, not starfield, starshield. This ingredient requires studying. The starshield is mostly calcium and bone. It is removed before cooking. Okay, we can get to bed. Prepare ourselves for another day. We can also finally repair the oven. It's the morning of the 4th day. Maybe I should also grab one of those mystery seeds. I probably the Spaniards will get some food stuff for all of them. We just need a delicate lily grover for them. Do you think you could work with Thea to get it made? Still set on reservation today? Yes. So we have some new mission with Thea. Build the Spaniards lily pad feeder. Give me some eggs. Let's give some leaves to the cow. Need delicious meat again. Welcome back, please take a look around. Not the raw rice, where you can get the mystery seed of the blue mushroom, my mini meat. I guess these are the ingredients we discovered so far. This is the librarian. Tark. Oh, would you look at that? You found one of my lost pages. This one is from the History of Watching Water Boil. A personal favorite, but it has to be very boring. I lost a couple more pages to the wind yesterday. Do you mind keeping an eye out as you wander about town? Sometimes it can take a day or two to find them. Day or two for them to come fluttering down from the sky and find a place to rest. Lost to the wind. It's another side quest where we can collect these pages for the librarian. My hammer is always ready for a new project. Okay, yes, let's go and repair the oven at last. We're also gonna need something else. It requires a rock, 2 pieces of rock to build the lily pad feeder. Let's roast, prepare the oven. Oven and roasted ingredients can be used as a mise en place, recipe bases and Patreon meals. So we're gonna get another garden bed. Look at that, more room to grow. Now we can get a mystery seed. Looks like a rock, but worth planting to see what happens. Okay, with this, there's 2 different types of seeds. Back for more, let's do this. It's a bit unfair. Okay, we did it. This we won. You won. There's a bit of summon battle. Seashell. Let's see what's going to see today. A cabrano. This weighs a kilogram. Nice. Cabrano. This one is smaller. Okay, was still within the area. Stick fish. How about the direction? Bullseye. This is different. Crablano. We got more experience points. Okay, now we can get to the restaurant. Try to cook some of the new ingredients. And also see how the oven is going to work. Okay, on the way to learn, we have to boil the star-shelled fish. Make 5 shots in a row in any pot. Damn it. Completed. Delicious, okay, can't wait to use this in the recipe. Star-shelled fish. On trick win, add +1 shield to the caretaker. Now let's see. What is this? Bog pepper curry soup. An umami forward dish that makes everything better. It requires more mushrooms, however. Yes, we can place some more traditional salads. We don't look at many other recipes. We'll find a few pattern to today's adventure. The bog piper curry soup has a bit of meat. Maybe I should go with the mini meat rice bowl. Oh, you know what? Let's keep the bog piper. I'm going to add another crablano. And something sour. Or maybe need more bitterness. Okay. guess that'll do. Now you're ready to cook. Damn it, missed. Come on. Just a good score. Oh, we can also roast now. How to play? Double put into the flaming pots to cook ingredients 100%. The perfect temperature cooks fastest. That's a bit difficult. Chopper. Cherry. Should be all of them. Okay, not too bad. Yes, we can now close the restaurant and get ready for the next venture. It was quite the adventure today. Okay, we can go here, this way, and we're going to find some resources, then mushrooms, my favorite. To find other resources and materials for our next task. I figure some stone would be useful, definitely. Nice. Okay, here we can get a recipe. I was having a pleasant romp through the mud and pit, and then I encountered something far worse than a monster. Who are you? You ask too many questions. There was only one question. That was enough. I see the Umamis have sent out their caretakers to put an end to this, but please leave it to us beaters. We're the ones destined to be the protectors of this world. You are hardly a fighter. I'll do my part, okay? Someone has to look out for those little tiny sense of this world. Very well. You do that. Oh. You don't encounter with a member of the other tribes. For a moment I thought it was another recipe. Now we can get some wood. How come I have some use for this wood? It's easy. Okay, we have to fight several monsters in a row. It shouldn't be so difficult. Oh, it's just a minion. Nothing too dangerous. Can't decide. Maybe this one. Maybe it's going to attack. Just for damage. Let's finish this one first. Using the lots of good attacks. Okay, we can go this way now. What is gonna be? Oh, Bog Piper. Still don't like it. Oh wait, we can do this. And use our attacks. Let's finish this. There's going to be another mushroom. It's a carrot. Let's go here. Add a shield card. Add a shield effect to one card of your choice. Maybe this one. Okay, let's get ready for the Flaminator. Oh man. Oh. It's been stunned. Don't have much choice. Oh crap. The card got burned. It's not enough. Come on. Alright. Nice body slam. And we won! This was good. A flamingo seed. I bet we can plant it in the garden. A problematic minion defeated a super minion. So, an achievement, everyone. And we can get another camp. And then I came up upon an old flambe rest stop. I was trying to light the pyre, as I'd done before, when a rather severe fellow appeared. It's another bitter. How did an Umamian like you make it all the way out here? If ancient tomes serve, you all avoid fights. You're not ones to venture far from home. Things change. None of us wanted to rely on anyone but ourselves for protection, and a really good meal helps. Look. You can wield the magic of the spirits? Yup. All I have to do is eat at the restaurant in Palopori and bam! Magic! Huh. That seems helpful. And while you do seem prepared, I cannot allow you to pass. The remnant is near, and my heart key is the only way to lock it. Oh, you have it. Okay. But what if you also got some of this magic? You're from Bitter, right? I could get the shop to make you something you like, and you could let me take over the camp. What do you think? A bulb ball. Bulb ball. That's what I would like. We make them with the cold beasts of our region. If you can make me a bulb ball that reminds me of home, I must just find my way over to Palopori, and the camp will be all yours. Sure, we can do that. There's a small region of bitter back in the south. There we have a special plant, a kabogi. None of us like it much, but the chef could probably make something out of it. Very well. I look forward to the pungent aroma of the bulb bowl wafting its way across these lands. When I know you're accomplished your task, I light this fire, and will use this camp to reach the remnant. But until then, I must send you back, as I just don't trust you yet. So, goodbye. Okay then. I was making incredible progress and then the bitter fellow stopped me in my tracks. If we sort out some kind of bulb recipe, we should be able to continue on our way. The tomato. Running carrot. This ingredient requires studying. We have wood, stone, a mushroom. And that will be alright. I bet there are some useful monster bits out there. I might take a gander after everything goes asleep. Maybe I'll find something out of interest. You're not afraid to go out there? Nah, I'll drop in and fly out faster than any of... I'll drop in and fly out faster than any of those blue nosers can nip at me. What do you say? Want me to fetch something for you? For a small fee I can go out and find what you need. Just one though. I don't want to be out all night. Bok pepper meat, minion meat, or umami minion meat. What can I get for you, Paco? Nothing for me tonight, thank you. Okay. We can go home. Oh, something new, huh? Whenever I have an artist block, I just hit things with my hammer until something forms. I don't think hitting the clay is going to solve my problem, Thea. Or Thea. It's a metaphor. You can just will a pot into existence. You have to actually start forming something. Take bits away. Add others. Don't just stare at it. But I have to know what I'm making before I make it. That's a shame. It's really hard to have a clear head when there are monsters just outside the door. Exactly. So you just wait here and stare until this ends, or until a monster, well, actually, let's not talk about the worst case scenario. You might never make something ever again. What? Okay, I have had one idea. Paolo could use some new dishes for all the new recipes he's coming up with. I could probably help him with that. Sounds like you do have an idea. I'll leave you to it. Another potential reservation. I guess we'll have to skip on sending Oishi into the marshlands then. Okay, here we can water the seeds. Panko! Well, at least it looks like Paolo Pori might be home for a bit. Come to notice that I don't have any mushrooms here. And well, you know, I can't love them, so I found a place I could grow some. It would be pretty handy to have some around the restaurant, and Travers will love that. He didn't have much of a green club, more of a foraging type. Exactly. And they have such wonderful relaxation qualities. Mushroom magic puts those Luanos creatures right into sleep. If you don't mind sharing 3 mushrooms with me, I'll get a little mushroom garden set up in the cave by the tea house. Do you happen to have 3 mushrooms you can spare? Of course, here you go. Wow, just leave it to me. I have things ready to share in the morning. A new fungi in town. Okay, little fellas, give me some more eggs. And this cow fur. Use it for making various clothing banners and curtains. Okay. Let's feed the cow. And then we can go and talk with Thea to prepare the lily pad feeder. I wanted in one direction. So this is the Potter. Gia. Panko! Good, you're here. I'm here. Here for what? The goddess has blessed me with a vision to make a new dishware for your restaurant. It's not my restaurant. Are you running it? Yes. Well then congratulations on your new restaurant. Anyway, take a look at what I've crafted so far. I hope you like it. I'll be sure to keep working on new designs. Thank you. Fish dish set. Garden Life dish set, Minion dish set. Okay, several decorative dishware for a restaurant, but it also requires money and stone pieces. Okay, so what I need is the lily pad feeder. We can also prepare another bed for the flammator. Taha, the lily pad feeder fits so perfectly in your garden. Those little spines will be here in no time. If there's one thing I know about the denizens of Solidon, is that their sense of smell is unmatched. A hungry creature is always drawn into their favorite snack. It's a bit warm here, so I'm sure they'll molt their tails often, but the ponds are ready. As long as you keep them fed, I'm sure they'll be happy to trade their tails. Thanks, Tia. I'll keep an eye on them. Friendly foraging. Rescue the spines. Okay, welcome to Grove. This we got another achievement, nice. Return to the garden. Find a Kaboji in the marshlands. This is our current mission. Let's plant the flammator. Lily pad. Toss lily pads into the pond for the spines to eat. Here they come. Okay, then I guess they're going to shed their tails either during the night or the next morning. Let me see. We can unlock this one. A patron meal, stuffed mushroom. Stuffed full of flavor. Okay, let's see. Only one way to learn. Invece a 3 combo. Oh, that's it. Delicious. I can't wait to use it in my recipe. Running carrot. Legend has it is running carrots sprouted legs so they could chase the good water. On 3 queen, the caretaker would receive a small boost to evasion for 3 turns. Oh man, we don't have enough ingredients for the stuff and the mushrooms. Also gonna need more picklix. Let's take a look around the village to find more ingredients. Okay, cloud of berry. More of them. There's another picnic. There's only the seashells. There aren't many seashells on the beach. Find a caretaker blocking the camp. That's all we could find. Nothing, only just a single seashell. Ok, sempre da ristorante. Ok. Oh. Watch out for bubbles on the borders. Next is to roast. Oh boy. Almost two of them already. Oh man. Oh, I missed that. This one is for you. And this is for you. This for you, and then we have the cloudberry toast, gem toast. star. Maybe I find a creature to pet some today. We don't have enough ingredients for the bog pepper curry soup. Maybe this one, the Belishkan fried rice. Maybe it's better if we keep it going. No. Maybe this one. Maybe stick fish right here. Black pepper meat. Another stick fish. Maybe not. Okay, serve no vegetables. Got it. Let's go for this one. A fantastic meal. Okay, yes, we can close for tonight. Can do some more fish. Ah, look at this glowing grabs. And try to go fishing in this spot. Just a shrimp. What a disappointment. Close. Not the biggest hook fish that I got. That's a bit better. Okay. Getting just a few more hook fishes. That's fine. We can go and take a look at Oishi's adventure. That should be the end for tonight. It was quite an adventure today. I set out to get my sights on the deeper regions of the marshlands. But I chose... okay. Oh, still... a chatter. Ah, that's where you have to go. We're going to find the Kaboji. And hopefully we won't have to fight too many enemies. We're gonna get on the mushroom. There we go. And some more stone. Good thing that we're just fighting one enemy at a time. And this? I'm hungry. What is this? Bitter minion. Okay, shouldn't be too difficult. We can one-shot this enemy with a body slam. Nice. I'm pretty good at this. Next. What do we have? Oh, this is different. Looks like a bitter turkey. A condor. What is this? Exclamation mark. What is it doing? Oh, it's using a spanned attack. I mean, it has a torn aura. Whatever, every time we're going to attack it, we're going to still suffer a bit of damage. Okay, let's see what we got. I thought there was in the plants and creatures we eat, but I do not love these ash mountains, they're just so dreary. It's hard to thrive when you feel like you're struggling just to find a place to cling to, but some plants need that tiny bit of suffering to grow, particularly those bitter ones. And there it is, the Kaboji. Sharp and bitter with a tough outer layer. True to the bitter type. I tucked it away to see if it could do anything to... I tucked it away to see if you could do anything with it, chef. Okay then. The monster fight. Bob Piper. None of these cards can help me. Can we go for this tie? Mm. Okay then. Repeat some damage. This should be the end of it. I'm gonna try to go after the boss this time. We can immediately turn to Palopori. Oh no. We can only bring 75% of what was found. Mm. Sta rischiando to take. A Condor Tomahawk. There it is, the Kaboji. On trick, when the target becomes weakened. Condor Tomahawk. The coolest looking cut of meat to cook. Yeah, it looks like an axe, a tomahawk. Instead of drumsticks, we got tomahawks. Okay. Wait. What is going on into the restaurant? Oh yes. Let's unlock the recipe. Ah, found it. Has a very strong smell that some find intoxicating. I got it. The ball is on the menu. Smells a bit like a wet sock. The Tama wants what it wants. So you think it's just a show up? If it's as bad as she says, I'm not sure I want him to. But we need all the help we can get. Wait to see if Callan arrives tomorrow. What's this? Another missing page. Okay. Hold on a second, I have to check a thing. Hmm. Alright, alright. I better as left the bulb bowl. The bulb the bulb bowl. I hope he's doing okay out there. Hmm. Here it is. Callan. So, this is Palopori. Welcome. I can't believe you are another visitor. Please make yourself at home. There's a place for all your belongings near our tea house. A bitter greeting. Kana's moving into Palopori. That's right. Wait. Where did Oishi go? Amateito. Cracking open an amateito reveals the salt crystal inside. Okay. Time to refill our ingredients. Thad, talk to Callan at his desk. These are the Spanish tails. Spanish greens. Okay. Let's keep them well fed. Okay. Give me those sweet eggs. Alright. Let's Callan. I can see an optional quest. Another potential interaction. Oh, this is she. I was right. The darkness of this cave was a substrate straight from the wilds. The darkness of this cave was a substrate straight from the wilds that set up the perfect conditions to grow mushrooms. I used the spores from the ones you gave me to get things started. We should now have fresh mushrooms available in Parapori every day. They grow quite quickly. Still all set up for my reservation today? Actually, no. No problem. Just let me know if anything changes. Oh, very good. Well, now on we can then grow mushrooms. Okay, let's go and talk with Kia. Uncle, can you feel the winds of inspiration moving across Pelopori this fine day? These winds whispered to me a new idea, a plan to help you get more from your ever-expanding garden, a way to enrich the soil and expand your harvest. I devised a composter. You can put in food scraps and leaves, give it a spin, and the following day nutrient-rich compost will be available for you to add to your garden. Each composted bed will get you 2 extra ingredients. A fine trade. That does seem like it will be helpful. I'll take a look at it in the shop. The shaded Spanish raft. Okay, the composter requires 2 iron ores and 6 wooden planks. And it costs 200 money. Add the composter to the garden. Add the leaves and scraps to get the composter to create +1 compost per day. Adding compost to soil increases the garden bed yield. So we can get more stuff from our ingredients. Sorry, we can get more ingredients from our beds, whether it's rice or vegetables or other stuff. Okay, so this is Callan. So, you're Callan, huh? You just really moved in right in? There is work to be done. No need to waste time for formalities. You're the one that cooks? I don't see anything special in you. You seem kinda normal. You said like it's a bad thing? There's a reason why there's the caretaker from Palopori. You all seem lovely, but you're not exactly fighters. Your gate guard over there let me right in. All I had to do was to knock. It's not like monsters knock. Whatever. You're here now, and out of Ishi's way. I'll be going on the adventure today. I'd like to try this bald ball of yours and see what magic unlocks for me. I don't know any of you well enough to trust you with my heart key, so I will need it to reach the remnant myself. Oh, you have it! Flambe? What are you doing here? Should you be out there? You know, being a guardian? She's hurt, okay? She's helping me in the kitchen. Oh, so that's how you're unlocking the flavor magic from food. Okay then, now I'm definitely hungry. I'll see you when you open the restaurant. I lit the fire before I left the camp, so we'll venture out from there. You can leave now. Okay then, identify the creature. I want to go and have another slamming contest with Clyde. I'm ready this time. Damn it, I missed that. I'm not going to win this time. Yeah. No, wait. Yeah, I lost. I need to retry again. No! Too soon. Come on, yes! Just a few meters more than that. I'm impressed, Panko. Take this and show your love for clammers in the restaurant. Second small clammers tank. Oh, can give us a bit more of appeal to the restaurant. What can we unlock? Tomahawk stick. A true statement meal. And this? Minion stick plate. A medium rare filet minion starts in the dish. Can get one more recipe. Amaretto poutine. Potatoes, cheese and gravy. What more could you want? The poutine, I remember it's a popular Canadian dessert. Alright everyone, at this point it's midnight, and we can go ahead for 10 more minutes. Why not? Yes, let's keep going. We'll go through this cooking session and then we can close the stream for tonight. So we can add one amaretto poutine, stuffed mushroom, the dish can salad, and that's it. Hopefully we have enough ingredients to cook. There it is. Next, we have to boil. skill pointer again. Okay, let's see. Great, just great. No. Okay, we got everything right. Fantastic job. Now let's see. Stuff at the mushroom. Close to this guy. Let's hurry up. Put in one here and another one here. And unlock the next recipe. And this is meat and pie. Utensils optional. At the start. What a quaint little eatery. I think it's time for me to try one of these meals. Oishi raved about. I think it's time for me to try one of these meals Oishi raved about. Oh, do you like to try new things? Hardly. I enjoy what food gives me. Power, health, and in the case of your restaurant, magic. Food is more than just energy, you know? Maybe for you, but for me, it is merely a tool to accomplish my goals and save you and everyone else from utter destruction. It is really that bad out there. It is tolerable at the moment. I fear if you delay, we will be overrun. Oish has done his best, but it's time for a real protector to wield your magic. The remnant is not far from my camp, but I fear there is a monster much larger than any we previously encountered. If I can defeat it, I'll be able to lock the remnant. So, shall we eat it? Right, okay. Let me get to work. Any request? A bulb bowl, of course. Let's start there. If you have any ingredients you think would aid me, please feel free to add them. There it is. I would like a bulb bowl. So maybe something that can strengthen the bitter flavor. Something salty. Like a potato, otherwise... The hoop fish is too large. Now let's go for this one. Unless... can also try this. That was unexpectedly delightful. Oh, nice. We satisfy this customer. You moment, please. I'm preparing for what comes next. No problem. Now we can close the restaurant. And we can stop here for tonight, everyone. The next time that we continue, we can go with Callan's first venture. Toile. Ah, is it evening already? Wonderful. Tark, my dear, would you mind putting out the mirrors so that people can try on their new items? Yes, of course. And with my weaving claws sharpened, it's time for the Tailor of Palapoi to return. Drapes and Drama is open for nightly business. Drapes and Dramas. Okay. Time for us to save the game. And head back to the main menu for the closing remarks. I'm going to restore the background music now. Alright, everyone. We reached the end of the second chapter of Bistro. The story is picking up. We met the second caretaker that we can send on in the marshlands, Callan of the Bitter Tribe. From now, we can switch between either Oishi or Callan to see who's the best suited adventurer to go and seal the remnant or find new stuff and ingredients for our restaurant. There are more side quests that we can finish, and more stuff that we can build to improve our garden and also upgrade our kitchen. And we will see how the story is going to evolve from now on. Like I said, the next time that we resume Bistro, we can send Callan out to see if we can seal the remnant and also find out what happened to Towers. We can also take a look at Drapes and Dramas, one of the other establishments in the village, which should unlock either new equipment for our caretakers or new decorative items for the restaurant. In any case, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this second chapter of our run on Bistro. If you did and you want to see more content like this, then please consider following both my Twitch and YouTube channels. As always, you can also find me on the Twitter, Mastodon and Blue Sky and Instagram to stay up to date with my next live stream announcement. And don't forget that you can join my Discord server at the following link right here to be a part of our budding community and to keep up with the server's announcements. This is the link for Discord, everyone. So since this was the last stream of the week, I wish as always a good night, a good game and a good weekend. And I'll be back next Monday with more Stomachian art stuff on that is going to happen on Thursday. I think that for Monday I could go live either in the afternoon or in the evening hours. I'll let you know, everyone, because I still have to get more in touch and work some more with my teammates on the development of LP10. In any case, I'll let you know. I'm going to share the weekly schedule tomorrow on Discord and then publish it on both Twitch and Instagram as a story. So with this being said, everyone, let me see if I can find someone to raid. Maybe someone who's also been playing Bistro this time. Let's see. There's Seka Brazen, otherwise there's Kanakitsune, or Aster the Bunny, there Katsurazo. Kanakitsune is just followers only. What about Katsurazo? Maybe could be a good choice. Yeah, so right, why not everyone? We can go and raid Katsurazo. Okay. Good everyone, the raid is about to begin, so please sharpen your keyboards. Let's get to give Katsurazo and their community lots of support and lots of spread development for Bistro and indie games in general all across Twitch. And I hope to see you next week, everyone. So thank you so much for the company tonight, everyone. Take care and have a good night or a good time depending on where you are. And I'll see you next Monday. Let's get ready for the Bistro raid and have a good weekend, everyone. Goodbye, and let's go. See you the next time.